Welcome back there, trader. So you have gone through the why trade forex and what is forex video. Now the next video we're going to be going through is what is traded in forex and how to trade forex. This is getting interesting, so I'm sure that you have gained enough knowledge. So if you have anything that you've learned in the previous videos, go ahead and share in the comment section. And if you feel like you're getting value for all the videos that I've been putting out, share in the comment section. And if you have questions and if you have suggestions, of course, go to the link in the description, and there's a link in the description that gives the opportunity for you to ask questions and all of that, and share your suggestions. So go ahead and do that. And if you've not joined the Dear Trader community, kindly go ahead and do that. Subscribe to my Telegram channel. That is where the Dear Trader community is building up. And if you want to sign up for my mentorship, just send a DM on Instagram at Dear Trader. My Instagram handle is on my bio. Do well to like, subscribe, share, follow, and do all the nice things on this channel, in this video, and for this video if you enjoy the content that I'm putting out. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now we're moving on to what is traded in forex. By now we already have an idea, but to make it clearer and to help us understand what exactly it is, we know it's currencies. Question is which currency, what currency, how do we trade it, how do we know which one is supposed to buy and which one is supposed to sell, how do we know how to go about it, So what is traded in forex? In forex, it says here that we exchange one currency pair for another currency. This is obviously a typo. We exchange one currency for another currency. It means that we are exchanging euro for pounds, or yen for dollar, but basically there's an exchange because it's foreign exchange. Okay, it's not physical money. You are essentially buying and selling shares, like I said, in different economies. We are trading economies here. You are buying into the economy, or you are into what's happening in that economy currently. That's what it means by you buying or selling shares in different economies, right? So now there are 8 most traded currencies in the foreign exchange market that are the most popular. Of course, there are a lot of other currencies that are traded in the foreign exchange market, but these are the 8 most traded currencies. The first one is the US dollar. Second is euro. The third is the Japanese yen. The fourth is the Great Britain pounds. The fifth is the Canadian dollar. The sixth is the Australian dollar. Seventh is New Zealand dollar, and the 8th is Swiss franc, CHF. Okay, CHF. The US dollar, as seen in this chart, makes up for 48% of the trading volume is the US dollar. I think this was an error, but the US dollar is the most traded currency. The euro is second. The Great Britain pound is third. The Japanese yen is third. Great Britain pound is fourth. The Australian dollar is fifth. I think the Australian dollar and the Swiss franc is on the same level. The Canadian dollar is okay. I don't think there's an error. The data is correct. I think the blues were confusing me, but it clearly shows here the quantity of the currency that is traded. It means the US dollar is the most popular currency and is exchanged almost everywhere because it is the world standard currency. It is the currency that is acknowledged worldwide for the standard of exchange. So we notice that most of the exchange that we want to do is usually compared to the US dollar. Even cryptocurrency, for example, Bitcoin is compared to its value is compared to what it's worth in dollar. Ethereum, Litecoin, its value is compared to what it's worth in dollar. Even the euro or the pounds, most currencies are compared to what they are worth in dollar, because dollar is the world standard currency, most recognized currency in the world, that sets the standard for exchange. Okay, Now we are moving to we've spoken about the currencies that are traded. We are moving to the currency pairs that are most traded. The major currency pairs are any currency pair that contains USD. Okay, it's any currency pair that contains the USD. Let me zoom in a little. Alright, so like you see here clearly, we have the Euro USD. If a currency is paired and there is no USD there, and they are among these 8 most traded, then they are not a major currency. We have 3 different types of currency pairs. We have major currency pairs, we have minor or cross currency pairs, and then we have exotic currency pairs. Exotic currency pairs are not captured here, but I'll talk about it a little. Major currency pairs are any currency pairs that contains USD in it. So for example, we can see here Euro USD, GBP USD, USD JPY, USD CHF, USD CAD, AUD USD, NZD USD. These are major currency pairs, right? Now, minor currency pairs are any currency pairs that do not contain USD but has any of the common currencies in them, like GBP, JPY, Euro. This is considered a major. There's no dollar there, but it has any of these 8 most traded currencies in them. Those are minor currency pairs. We can see here for Euro, Pounds, GBP, CAD, AUD, and NZD. Right? We see Euro GBP, Euro CHF, Euro CAD, and if you look at any of them, all of them, they are part of the USD is nowhere to be found, and these ones are part of the 8 majors that I mentioned. There are about 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are about 6 here, obviously, because Euro is the 7th and USD is the 8th, which is not here. So looking at the Euro currency pairing, is Euro GBP, Euro CHF, Euro CAD, Euro AUD, Euro NZD, Euro JPY. The same is true for JPY. Remember, I said that the Japanese economy, they always thrive on selling, so they will always be on the selling side. Now let me quickly explain the buy side and the sell side. Any currency in the pairing that is on the left side is the buying currency, and any currency that is on the right side is the selling currency. How are currencies paired? Back then, when this online foreign exchange started, currencies were paired based off of their strength in paper form. Okay, so at that time, because right now the pound is higher than the euro, but at that time the euro was the highest currency, so no currency was, and the stronger the currency in paper form, if a currency was stronger in paper form, it would be than the other one, it would be on the buying side as opposed to the other currency. Let's look at the major currencies so we can establish that. Look here, there's Euro USD on the majors, and we can see that Euro is on the buying side and USD is on the selling side. Although USD may be the most traded currency in the world, of course it's not the strongest in paper form. At that time, Euro was the strongest. So even if you are pairing, you pair Euro before GBP, Euro GBP, not GBP Euro, because Euro was the strongest, and so it was based off of their strength in paper form that they were paired, and then JPY, like I said, is they thrive on the selling side, so they don't even have any business on the buying side because they want to be weak or less in value so that you can acquire them and actually make exchange with their products or in their products. So here it shows Euro USD. Euro being stronger than USD. Euro is on the buying side and USD is on the selling side. GBP stronger than USD is on the buying side and USD is on the selling side. USD being stronger than JPY is on the buying side, JPY is on the selling side. USD being stronger than CHF is on the buying and CHF on the selling side. USD being stronger than CAD, that's the Canadian dollar, is on the buying and the Canadian dollar is on the selling side. Here, AUD was stronger than USD, so AUD being on the buying side, USD is on the selling side. NZD being on the buying side and USD on the selling side. So you can see how the pairing worked. Now, in the minor or cross currency pairs, we can see euro being on the buying side all through because it was the strongest at the time. It was euro GBP, euro CAD, euro CHF, euro AED, euro NZD, euro everything euro, right? JPY always on the selling side. Every other currency was stronger, is stronger than it, so it's always on the selling side. GBP is the second strongest, so it's stronger than quite a number, of currencies. So you can see it's paired here. So make sure that you go through your minor and major currency pairs and just study them. The next set of currency pairs are the exotic currency pairs. Those ones are currency pairs that are coming up from emerging economies, right? We have the South African rand, we have the Mexican peso, we have the Singapore dollar, Hong Kong dollar. I came up here so that we can see some of them. These are exotic currency pairs. They are not part of the 8 most traded, but they are also traded in the currency, the foreign exchange market, and they are not so recognized. That's why they are exotic pairs. They are upcoming, I'd say. So we have Mexican peso, we have Hong Kong dollar, we have South African rands, we have Singapore dollar, and so on and so forth. So that's that on what is traded in Forex. So we are here now talking about buying versus selling. Alright, we've talked about the fact that we've established in the previous video that buying and selling is how you make money in the market. Of course, if you go to a market, what are you doing there? If you're either there to do one of the two. You're either buying or you're selling, and one way or another you are profiting. Is either you are buying something that's going to be beneficial to you, or you are selling something that's going to bring money to you. You understand? So one way or another you are profiting. Alright, so how do you buy and sell in this forex market and make money? We've established that you have to buy low, you have to buy low and you have to sell high in order for you to be profitable. Okay, now what does that practically look like? We are going to see now. But before we move on, here are some vocabularies you need to learn. You notice that in the previous videos I have used maybe bear or bull, and I corrected myself. It's because I'm not taking you through this I'm not taking you guys through this particular vocabulary, so I didn't want to confuse us. Two things happen in the market: buying and selling, like I said. So as a forex trader, there are different terminologies that are used in this market. If we are going to buy, or if we are expecting a currency value to fall, we would want to place a sell, right? Another word for a selling market is a bearish market, or bear, right, or short. Okay, another word for a buying market is bull, or bullish, or long. Okay, so if I'm saying that I'm going short on GBP USD, it means that I'm selling GBP USD. If I say that I'm going bullish on USD CAD, it means that I'm buying USD CAD. Alright, so this is what a buy looks like. Alright, this is a market that has made upward movement, and this is what a sell looks like. Market that has made downward movement. So this is a combination of buys and sells, downward, upward, downward, upward. Okay, this is a combination of the bearish markets and the bullish markets. Bearish market, bullish markets, bearish, bullish. You get the point. Okay, now these things that you are seeing on the chart, they are called candlesticks. In the next video we are going to talk on them, we are going to deal with them directly.